All right, what we have for review today is Boosted by Naked Red Machine. It is a 100% juice smoothie, a blend of juices with added ingredients, no sugar added. 4,384 milligrams of omega-3. So let's jump right into it. In one bottle, there's 320 calories. All right, we'll shake it up. And we're gonna go ahead and give this one a shot. Oh, this one smells super sweet. There, you can see the consistency is pretty thick. It's like that of a V8 or syrup. Not necessarily syrup. Not as thick as tomato juice. I'm sorry. It is as thick as V8. Not as thick as tomato soup. A little bit thinner than that. It smells exactly like, kind of like apple juice with strawberries. It smells like strawberries and strawberry, banana, and orange. That's exactly the smells I can pick up. And we'll see how consistent that is with the ingredient list. I haven't looked at the ingredient list yet. Oh, and the taste, definitely tastes orange first, and then I can taste a slight hint of banana. So orange, banana, very sweet. Orange, banana, I can't taste much else. I pretty much taste orange, banana, and maybe some apple. All right, well, that's what I taste. Let's go ahead and look at the nutrition facts. It actually does taste really good. It's really sweet. It's almost like, it's really sweet. All right, looking at the nutrition facts, it's 100% juice, 12.2 fluid ounces, one container, 320 calories. Wow, interesting. 9 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat. Most of it's unsaturated fat. Sodium, 30 milligrams. Impressive, 780 milligrams of potassium. I usually like to see higher levels of potassium in foods. Usually tells me they're healthier foods. Total carbohydrates, 60 grams. That is huge. 48 grams of sugar. So this has as much sugar as a Coca-Cola. 4 grams of protein. But there's obviously tons of other nutrients. All sugars come from the fruit and or vegetable, not a low-calorie food. All right, shake well, separation is natural. Looking at the ingredients, oh my goodness. This is the reason I don't really like Naked juices. Number one ingredient, apple juice. I don't want to pay $3 for one of these bottles for apple juice, but that's what I'm paying for. Then you have strawberry puree, orange juice, banana puree, raspberry puree, red grape. These are definitely flavors I can't really tease out. Maybe my palate's not sophisticated enough. However, I taste heavily orange juice, banana juice, strawberry, and apple. I really just tasted the orange, banana, and apple right off the bat. These other things, maybe very, very trace amounts I can maybe tease out. And that too, I have to concentrate pretty hard. Then there's pomegranate juice, celery juice, flaxseed, interestingly, fruit juice for color, natural flavors, and you can read the rest if you can see it here. But yeah, so I don't really think this is worth it. At a $3 to $4 price point per bottle, depending on where you get it. Some places I've seen as low as 2 is. I don't think this is worth it because you're really paying for orange juice, and we can get a huge jug of 32, 64 ounces of orange juice for like $1 or $2. And bananas are not that expensive, and oranges, you can put them in a blender at home. Let's go ahead and see how it falls on this. I'm going to give this a secondary food item. I'm going to call it a secondary food. Just because there's not any sugar added. It's mainly just in primary ingredients prepared in juice for consumption. All right, looking at this on the scale, this is really heavy in sugar. This has a lot of sugar in it, almost as much as a Coke. And yes, it does have the benefits of all the vitamins and minerals and fibers and everything, but at the end of the day, you're removing a lot of the whole food, you're removing a lot of the fiber, and and this is being blended down to something that's probably going to be of a little bit higher glycemic index. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Okay, it's not as bad as just like an orange juice, which is down here at a 4 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because it's a puree and they've left a lot of components of the whole fruit in there. I'm sure they've still juiced off a lot of the fiber to get it to this consistency, but I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 on the health index scale. Looking at it on the glycemic index is going to be an estimate. I'm going to give it at is going to be not a measure, but an estimate. I'm going to give it at between a 40 to 50. So let's say a 45 or 50 on the glycemic index scale, because that's where mangoes fall, and it's not going to be as high as Coca-Cola or pineapple, but it's going to be somewhere in here. All right. Overall, I think it tastes really good. It's super sugary. You definitely have to be careful. If this is a low fat sort of, but if you don't burn the sugars off that you get from drinking this, it will make you fat. So, I mean, it is healthy because it's a fruit and everything, but it's more I think it's marketed to be perceived as more healthy than it actually is. That's my real opinion on it. Is it better than soda? Yes. Is it better than orange juice? Yes. But does it justify you skipping the whole fruit and buying this for $3 or $4? Absolutely not. I don't think it's worth it, and I think most people are just tricked into thinking this is healthier than it is, or even though it is healthy, it's not super healthy, but it does taste good, and that no sugar added makes you wonder. But remember, fruits have natural sugars, and they will be converted to the body biochemically and stored as fat if they're not burned. All right, thanks for the review. Hope that makes you think a little bit more about Naked, and is it worth it? Is it not? Is it healthy? My thoughts, my opinions. Hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay healthy, my friends.